Okay guys, welcome back here. So we got something new in the shop. You've seen it in a past video I showed you, I was mentioning to you. This used to be my Pontiac. This 56 Pontiac, you remember a long time ago I bought it and I was going to do something with it. I never did. I put it up for sale. Well, Casey bought it, and remember I told you Casey's a younger guy. He's 14 years old. He's saving his money up and he brought it back out to me to do the metal work. The body's going to be coming off the frame on this car because as you can see, look at the rust. This isn't much different than what Dean's Pontiac was. It's all rusted there. The floors are completely gone. Now Casey did the same thing that Dean did. Casey's bought the complete floor pan from front to back. So we're going to be tackling the floor pan in this. The nice thing over this car compared to Dean's car is at least this car is a hardtop. It's got a roof on it, so it's a little more structurally sound. You're still going to have to weld braces in it, which we're going to be doing, which you're going to see. But what I'm going to do right now is my way of doing these, and whether it's proper or not, is I take care of all the rust on the outside first. Because the bottom line is when you put the new floor in, the floor has the back of the rockers attached to it. You'd have to see the floor pan. I'll bring it back in later on in another video and you'll see it. But the back of the rockers are attached to the floor pan. So of course all the behind here where it's rotten is all part of the floor pan. So you have to take care of the outer rust and this edge along here before you can start doing the floors. Maybe you could put the floor in first and build onto that, but I like to take care of the outer stuff first. That's how I like to do it. So we're going to be lining the door up today to get the proper gaps because the door is a little out of whack, but it does close nice for a car with rust. Look at this. I mean, holy God. That's beautiful. So, but anyway, the door's got a bigger gap here and it's overlapping here, so we're going to straighten that up. Then we're going to start with the rockers and we're going to start with this. Once I get the outside rust all dealt with, then we'll get her up in the air. We're going to get the body off the frame. Well, we'll get it braced up, of course, inside. Then we'll get the body off the frame. Then we'll start taking the floor out. So this is you're going to see this car for the next few months and some videos. Now, Casey's just paying me to do the metal work. So at this point in time, you're not going to see me stripping all this down or any areas like this where it's looking good. Basically just going to deal with the areas that need to be dealt with, and that's it. And then we'll take it from there and Casey can decide where he wants to go from there. I think he's going to handle a lot of the other stuff himself. He's a good kid, 14 years old, working his ass off here to pay for a car. Doesn't take any help from his mom or dad. He does it all himself. When I lost all hope for good kids out there, this guy comes along. So thank God, Casey. You get big thumbs up to you, buddy, because I tell you, most kids nowadays are just a lost cause. And I'm sorry to say that, but they are. But there is hope for the future. So this is what we're dealing with, and you can see across the back here, again, you know, the typical pan situation. It's rusted out here. A lot of this stuff you can use from 55 Chevy, like the floorboards are the same as a 55 Chev. This, of course, is not. The brace that runs underneath here, which you can't see until we get it off the frame, there's a brace under here. It is the same as a 55 Chev, but this is totally different. Just like Dean's car, I'll just fabricate it and make one up for him. Well, the trunk is probably not open at the moment. But anyway, that's where we're at today. We're going to be tackling this. If you're out there watching Casey, we're finally getting going on it. Sorry it took so long with all the Christmas and the holidays and all the BS that was going on there. And I got a little behind with other jobs. You know, your car sat here for a month and I thought I was going to start on it sooner. But we're going to get going on it today. Take a look on our website. We're going to be posting pictures of it up there, and that's about it. I want to thank all my subscribers again so much for writing in, for buying t-shirts, for buying decals. There's still plenty of that stuff left. We're going to be even bringing out new merchandise later on in the summertime, but that's not till the summertime. That's about it. Check us out on Instagram. Seriously, look at Instagram, guys. We got lots of pictures we're putting up on Instagram. Okay, well, thanks a lot. Remember, it's always good time at old time, and we'll see you next time.